Hello, everybody. So I just want to ask you a question, and the question is that why is it that the United States, the most richest and strongest country in the world, with a strong military and government, it seems that the government governs the military, even though the president is in charge and the head of the government, why is it that can't afford to feed the hungry, clothe the naked, give water to those who are thirsty, take care of those in need, and that construction employees are hired, they can build more schools and hospitals and grocery stores for everyone to buy some groceries, feed their friends or family and themselves. And I've seen videos, TikTok videos of Texas looking like a battleground state or something. Like I've seen videos about that even last year. I've seen videos of Texas, immigrants, they just let immigrants cross the southern border. No, not the southern border. I think it's the southern border, yeah. Cross the border into Texas and everywhere else in the country. And it's like, United States, yes, is a nation of immigrants, but you can't just let everybody roam into the country and walk in like it's nothing. It doesn't work like that. Oh, there's no rules. Okay, let's just go in. It doesn't work like that. The thing is, if I was the president of the United States, my administration, we would do background checks to see who's coming in and who's not coming in, or who is here, who's not here on a visa. Immigrants have a right to seek asylum and have a better life in the United States, but there are rules, there are laws, and how to take care of it. Other countries don't do this. They don't just let anybody roam into their country. Name any other country in the world besides the U.S. that would allow anybody just to walk in and live there. There's video evidence about it, that the United States just lets it happen. If Republicans were in office, they would immediately be like, okay, let's check and see who's coming in or who's not coming in, and show us your green card and all the other things. That's what they would do. But because Biden's in office, they don't do that. Just let them walk right in. Would you let someone on your property, in your house, that you don't know? Of course not. I wouldn't. Nobody would. You can't just go somewhere, especially if you're not wanted. Now, every immigrant can be welcomed to the United States. Yes, I will welcome everybody in the United States, except those who have a criminal record and those who are a threat. And yeah. And I would dare anybody to try to walk into other countries like Russia, China, Japan, Israel, or any other countries in the world and not be met by military or agents of ICE and just, about anybody going to other countries. They can't do that because they have more rules and a higher standard would be met if that would happen. Now, I'm telling it like it is. And the thing is, guys, is that, Jesus did it. Back in the day, Jesus was an immigrant because Jesus went from country to country. He went from town to town, city to city, preaching the gospel. And he was about the Heavenly Father's business. Nobody else. Jesus even knew there was one God. He was an immigrant. Immigrants are someone or anybody who would travel to one nation to another. Immigrants have been around for decades. This is not a one-time thing. And there's been times when Donald Trump has acted like it was a new thing. Immigrants are this. And out of every country, why he would choose Mexico, of all nations in the world, why would he only pick out Mexico and talk about them? That they're bringing this, they're bringing that. I can't even say the words, but what he said, you guys know, everybody knows, but he needs to know that not just the United States, but other countries know who he is. All right? And Biden, too. And he's no better. These guys shouldn't even be allowed. There really should be term limits, whether they're a career politician or not. If they've been in office longer than 4 years, they got to go. Because someone else might want that job.